Distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, a good day to you all. I'm Nadine Sulkowski and I'm responsible for leading the international development activities within the University of Gloucestershire School of Business and Technology. I'm also part of the project team overseeing the Erasmus Plus Fund project Growing Indonesia, a Triangular Approach. Growing Indonesia, a Triangular Approach, or GITA as we call it, is a 3-year project that focuses on developing entrepreneurial capacity across Indonesia, and we are doing so by promoting university business collaboration, graduate entrepreneurship and enterprise creation. As an emerging economy, Indonesia has got a particular interest in promoting entrepreneurship as a vehicle for creating economic prosperity, and we are excited and feel privileged that we are able to contribute to this important and significant endeavor. By 2020, we will have created 7 growth hubs across Indonesia through our partner universities. And these growth hubs are physical spaces where interactions between universities, businesses and other stakeholder groups can take place in order to promote startup activity and innovation. By 2020, we will have also created an industry association to provide networking and training opportunities to relevant stakeholder groups across the country. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this is a very large project. It is a very ambitious project. It is a very complex project and one that requires a lot of dedication and commitment. This project would not exist without the tremendous dedication and commitment of all of our consortium partners, and it would not exist without us having a shared vision. This time, about 2 years ago, I was traveling across Indonesia and I was visiting many of our now consortium partners to discuss our initial ideas that we had around this project. And they were mere ideas at the time because the discussions that we had back then were very much a matter of understanding the need for the project in the first place, and also whether a project of this scale or scope would be feasible. And it is fair to say that at that time I would not have been able to imagine the significant impact that this project is already proving to have in promoting entrepreneurial activity in different places in Java, and also in developing relevant support structures around this activity. I would very certainly not have expected our first growth hub to open very well before schedule. Universitas Ahmad Dahlan are to be applauded for this significant and amazing achievement. The opening of our first growth hub in Indonesia is an enormous milestone in our project timeline. And on behalf of all of us, on behalf of the project consortium and the University of Gloucestershire, I would like to express my most heartfelt thanks and appreciation to colleagues at Universitas Ahmad Dahlan. And I am sure that in the next few months to come, the consortium are going to look to colleagues at UAD, and we hope that colleagues are going to share their experiences of what it actually means to be running a growth hub of the sort that we have imagined in Indonesia and on the ground. The tremendous dedication within the project team is an ongoing source of energy and inspiration, and so are emerging opportunities to extend the reach of the project beyond its original brief and to not focus only on promoting economic prosperity, but also to promote social equality and resilience. We are currently working on an associated initiative which is focusing on particular communities within Indonesia, and we are thinking about developing tailor-made solutions to enable those communities to engage in entrepreneurial activity. And we are working on a second initiative, which has been inspired by the recent very devastating earthquakes that have happened. And that initiative is focusing on providing particular support to business owners who have been affected by those disasters. And our two partners in Yogyakarta, UAD and UII, are, because of their existing expertise and their networks, very instrumental in driving this last initiative forward. So you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this project has taken on its own dynamic, and there are a lot of opportunities for us to capitalize on our emerging networks, our emerging expertise, and also on our emerging infrastructure to maximize the impact that we can have with our efforts and with our endeavors. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted that I have had the opportunity to be part of today. I am very sorry that I could not be there with you in person. I very certainly would have loved to attend the celebrations. I hope that you have an inspiring and fantastic day at the Growth Hub at Universitas Ahmad Dahlan. And I am sure that you will join me in once more congratulating colleagues on the amazing achievement. Have a fantastic day. Enjoy the celebrations. Thank you very much.